serious about the gym. You know something else I thought the gym was gonna do for me though? I thought the gym was gonna help me mentally. I had a lot of mental stuff I was trying to get over. Phobias and stuff. I said, you know, you get a little bigger, feel better about yourself. Worry about the stuff you're afraid of. Got any phobias? Not you think of? You ain't scared of nothing, huh? Wake up in an alligator in your room or some shit? I'm scared of that. You wake up ass naked, dick swinging. Hey, baby, get a blanket, get a blanket. It's a bad feeling right there. I'm afraid of a lot of stuff, man. Everything I'm afraid of for a reason. I don't want y'all thinking like, oh, I think it's funny. I just say I'm afraid of some stuff. Like something's happened to me, and that's why I'm afraid of the stuff that I'm afraid of. Like I don't like gorillas. I'm real scared of gorillas. I am, because it was Daddy Day. I was at the zoo. It's me and my babies. You know what I'm saying? I'm by myself. I got my son in my arm, my daughter right here. We're looking at the gorillas. When I'm looking at the gorilla, I'm trying to explain to my daughter what a gorilla is. You know, when I'm talking, the gorilla smacked the glass real hard. Hard as shit. Like, you know, I'm talking to my baby. Baby, that's a silverback gorilla. Okay, they call it a silverback because it's got a silver thing going down his back. When I'm talking, the gorilla's like, smack the shit out the glass. In my mind, he just got loose. I was like, he's out. I never got out the zoo so fast in my life. I mean, like, dude, I was haul-assing out the zoo. Like, you know when you're running and you think somebody about to catch you and you feel it on your neck? Like, I was running, but I felt something. I was like, oh, shit. The gorilla about to grab me because it felt like somebody was doing this. And I was like, I got to do something. I got to get the gorilla off me. I didn't know what to do. I panicked, so I dropped my baby. It looked like an accident. They're like, you dropped your baby. I was like, I had to save myself. I didn't like that. I'm serious. Very, very serious. That's where I'm at, though, man. I'm just scared of a lot of shit. I don't like gnats. I'm scared of gnats. I am. You know, I'm talking about little ass gnats, right? Because me and my mom, we was in the park, right? I was like 9 years old, and I walked into a bushel of them. You ever see gnats when they fly together? It's like 1,000 gnats in a circle. Well, I walked into that, panicked. I didn't know. I didn't know what to do. I stayed there. All my mom had to do is grab my hand and pull me out the gnats. My mom's so damn dramatic, my mom made it worse because she started yelling. Somebody get my baby out the gnats. The gnats eating my baby. Jesus Christ! When I heard Jesus, I thought it was real. I thought they was eating me. I punched this girl in the face because of a gnat one time. Then me and this girl was talking. We was having a real intimate conversation. While we was talking, a gnat flew by. Like, I was trying to get rid of the gnat, but she was so close, she caught the worst of it. Like, you know, we were talking. I'm like, yeah, baby, you know, you should come over after. She was like, all right, I don't mind. I said, well, look, I'm parked right here. Just pull around that way you can follow me. So, yeah, matter of fact, I told you. I looked up. She was like, ah! You didn't see that big ass gnat? Gnat tried to lay an egg on my face. It was a pregnant gnat. I knew a pregnant gnat when I see one. Pregnant gnat tried to kill me. I'm just telling y'all what I know. I've seen it. I saw it happen to me, man. I don't like dolphins. I'm scared of dolphins. I am. Me and my wife, we was in Maui, right? We in Maui. She's like, come on, baby, we should go swim with the dolphins. I was like, nah. I told you how I feel about them dolphins. She's like, come on, stop being a bitch. Let's just do it. I was like, don't call me no bitch. She's like, bitch? Man, whatever. Like, you know, we don't gotta come back, so you just gotta, she's stupid. That's all I had. I didn't have nothing else to say. So we get there. They got the dolphins in this tank. It's like 8 dolphins in this tank, right? When I get there, I see this old lady on the back of a dolphin. I see this little boy. I'm like, you know what, babe? I might have been overreacting. Get the camera, take some pictures of me on the back of the dolphin. I was hyped, right? I get in the water. I'm on the back of the dolphin. The instructor, he was like, as soon as you grab the dolphin fin, the dolphin gonna start taking it around. So whenever you're ready to grab his fin, I was like, all right, cool. I'm ready. As soon as I grabbed my dolphin fin, my dolphin went straight to the bottom of the tank. Like, he just went down. So because I was scared, I didn't let go. I held on. Like, you know when you're scared, how you start to mentally create shit in your own mind? I was like, okay, it's obvious that I gotta race this dolphin. He don't like black people. He done cut a deal with a shark, bring him a black piece of meat. Something bad about to happen, right? So I let go. I get to the top. When I let go, I'm so scared, I start snapping on the instructor as soon as I see him. I was like, nobody saw fucking dolphin number 8 missing? Huh? Y'all didn't notice I was going for like 30 seconds? He tried to kill me. He tried to kill me. I was mad. I was so fucking scared. I was like, y'all see the old lady and a little boy, but nobody saw the black fucking swirl missing? Huh? Nobody noticed that the black dot wasn't going around? Y'all didn't notice that? He's like, calm down, man. Calm down. It's 3 feet. Just stand up. I was like, what? What'd he say? I didn't even realize that I was walking and talking shit at the same time. Come to find out, I never even went underwater. What happened was, the water splashed in my face. And I panicked. Made it up. Made it all up. I was scared. I never lied that fast in my life. He was racist, though. I know he was racist. You know, I know he was racist because when I got out the water, you know how dolphins like, get it. They be doing that, like, get it. Well, he looked at me. He get, nigga. And I was like, what? Blew my whistle in his face. I don't play that shit. He don't work there. I got him fired. No people. What else don't I like? I don't like ostriches. I'm scared of ostriches. For those people who don't know what an ostrich is, it's a big-ass bird that's the same size as me. These birds are huge, okay? I'm in Nebraska, I'm doing a show in Nebraska. I had to pee, so I'm on the side of the road, I'm peeing, right? I get done peeing, I look to my left, it's a big-ass ostrich looking at me while I'm peeing. He was standing on one leg like this. His body was facing this was his head. His head was like this. Now, I didn't know what it was, so I didn't say anything. My friend got out the car, he's like, yo, what's that? I was like, I don't know. It's like a big-ass man pigeon. I don't know what it is, right? He's like, that ain't no man pigeon. I was like, it is a man pigeon. He took a pen, he threw an ink pen at it, right? As soon as he threw the pen at it, hit the ostrich in the chest. As soon as he hit the ostrich, his other leg came down. His body was still facing this way, but his head was still like this. Now, when his leg came down, this is when the bitch started to come out of me a little bit. I was like, you know what? We should probably go get back in the car because we don't really know what that means. You know what I mean? Like that could be a sign. That could mean like you got 10 seconds to get the fuck out of my face before I kill you. I'm gonna eat your kids. We don't know what he's trying to say. So let's just get back in the car where we safe at. So we get in the car. As soon as we get in the car, I start laughing. I'm like, you a bitch, man. Like, no, you a bitch. I'm like, no, you a bitch. I'm laughing. I'm driving like 30 miles per hour. I look out the passenger window. The ostrich was running 30 miles per hour beside the car. His body was still facing this way, but his head was still like this. He was hard-assing at 30 miles per hour. Now, when I'm scared, like if I'm real scared, I get emotional. I'll start to cry if I'm real scared. So I got a little emotional. You know, I looked at my friend. I was like, why would you throw a pin at it if we don't even know what it is? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying we don't even know what it is. Like, dude, stop bitching, speed up. I lied to y'all not. I started driving like 60 miles per hour. When I tell y'all that this ostrich was running 60 miles per hour, I'm not bullshitting. His body was still facing this way, but his head was still like this. He was running so, you couldn't even legs. He was going so fucking fast. He was just moving. And the reason why I was so scared is because he never looked in front of him. Like, didn't care about a wall, another ostrich. He was just looking at us. But the way he was looking at us is like he was, when I catch y'all, I'm gonna fuck both y'all up over a pin, over a goddamn pin. And I was like, why don't you just apologize? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I didn't throw the pin. I was scared. That's the only time I ever shit on myself in my life. I've never shit on myself, but I let go that time. Let loose. I really did. Because I had to go. I really did. Not shit on myself before. This guy tried to stick me up. This guy came at me with a gun. He's like, give me your money, bitch. All of it. Run it. I was like, come on, man. He's like, what's that smell? I was like, I shit it. He's like, get your ass out of here. Nobody want to smell that while they taking your money, man. In this chapter, reality is hit. Reality is, I'm single, fucking dating, what I want now. Now here's the scary thing about dating for me. I believe in karma. Whatever you do in life is gonna come full circle at some point in time. I know it is, okay? Fears I'm gonna fuck around and fall in love, and I'm gonna get hurt. When I think about getting hurt, I think about the ultimate level of getting hurt. Like, I'm trying to surprise my lady on her lunch break. She gonna be in the car, give some dude head, I'm gonna fuck around and see it.
Now, I know I'm not strong enough to deal with that. I'm too emotional. I'll break down. No. Pick your head up. Don't finish. Don't finish it. Jesus, take the wheel, please. I know I can't do it. Some men are. Some men can. Some men are strong enough to catch that woman in a sexual act, like giving another man a head to the point where they can go up to the car, open the car door, and say one sentence. In that sentence, they'll let a woman know how much he loved her, how bad she hurt him, and where he is mentally. He can walk off. Some men can pull it off. You know what? I loved you the best that I could. What I could do, I did. What I didn't do, I tried. Fuck it. He'll walk off. She'll feel, why am I doing this? I don't want to do it no more. Did you get it? That was the dig. Did you guys get it? This was the dig. Did you get it? You got it? Some men are different. Some men are killers. Some men are thugs all the time. No, fuck that. Fuck that. If I see my girl in the car, give some dude head, I'm gonna go up to the car, I'm gonna grab him, drag him out the car, I'm gonna beat the shit out the dude. Some men feel. Would you do that, man? Yes. You gonna fight the guy with his dick out? His dick is out. This guy got the hard dick. That's the wrong answer, Shane. I don't like that answer. I don't think you thought about it. You should have thought it through. His fucking dick is out. I can't fight the dude with the hard dick. It's not gonna happen. Reason why? I'm small. When I fight, I gotta get low. I gotta get your legs. You know, at some point in time, that's gonna cause a problem for me. At some point in time. Yo, you got a girl out here in a fucking car? Huh? Nigga? Yo, you're gonna lose your fucking mind if a man's dick hits your head in front of a group of people watching the fight. You're gonna do some shit you never thought you would do. You're gonna fuck around and grab. Say some shit you never thought you would say. That dick is coming with me. This is my dick. 2 dicks there. If you grab a dude's dick in a fight, you gotta kill yourself that night. You have to die that night. You can't go on living. Because for the rest of your life, you're gonna be known as the dude to grab the dude's dick that day in the fight. They're the dude to grab that dude's dick that day in the fight. What was I supposed to do? Dick was on my head. Hey man, get your dick grabbing ass out of here, man. If I try to talk to you, dick grabber. Look, I had a thought the other day that scared me. I thought about the fact that my kids are eventually gonna have a stepdad. It was kind of scary to me. I'm gonna tell you why. I started thinking to myself, like, what if I can't physically beat the stepdad? Like, because I know I'm not gonna like the guy. Small problems are gonna become big problems. So in my mind, shit would happen. Like one day I call a house. In the background I hear, I said, put the dishes in the sink. But in my mind, what I heard was, you and your dad can suck my dick in the sink. I gotta fight. I gotta fucking fight now. And because I thought about it, I want to be prepared for this day whenever it happens. So right now, I'm currently taking self-defense class. Like, it's no bullshit. It's not a joke. It's the wrong time to mess with me. A lot of shit. My teacher just taught me how to take a gun out of somebody's hand. If somebody points a gun at me like this, train to grab your wrist, bend it, take the gun, point it right back at you. No bullshit. I do it all the time in class. I'm the best. It's at a point where I had a conversation with my friends. I said, look, dude, if we out and somebody pulls a gun out, let me handle it, okay? The only one here that's trained for this type of combat. He's like, you sure? I said, trust me, I'm sure. Here's how funny life is. We're walking out the club, right? I'm a little tipsy. I get to the car. This guy comes from behind the car. He ducked down. He had a gun. He was like, everybody get naked. Run that shit, bitch. Get naked. Run it. All my friends got scared. They start getting naked. I was calm. I'm standing there. I'm looking at it. Even laughing a little bit. Because in my mind, I'm like, you don't even know what I'm trained to do. Like, that's what I'm thinking, right? So he got mad. He said, you think it's a game, little nigga? Run that shit, bitch. Get naked. Run it. And it scared me because my teacher only taught me to take guns from holding it like this. He had it like this. I've never seen that. Never worked on that in class. So I didn't know what to do. So I got naked. I did exactly what he said. I got naked. My friend's like, do something. I was like, I can't. He's a killer. He's the real deal. That's the real deal. I got security after that. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. I didn't get security after that. I tried to hire my friend Wayne as my security guard. Reason why is because Wayne was big as shit. Like, why would I fucking pay somebody else when I give you that extra money? You don't gotta fight nobody. Just look like you would if something were to happen. So, all right, I'll do it. I said, done. You're hired. You're my security guard. Here's why Wayne got fired. Let me tell you why. We were at a club, right? This guy pulls out a gun, shoots it in the air. Bam! Fuck all these bitches. I got scared. Wayne, what should we do? With a straight, Wayne said, play dead. I said, what? What you say? He wouldn't answer me back because he was in character. Wayne! He go, you better shut up before you get shot. What the fuck? But I hired this guy named Steve. Steve was the real deal, people. Let me tell you why. Steve made me feel like a star. We went places. Steve moved the crowd. Everybody move. Shout. Mr. Hart's coming through. I never had to look behind me. Steve always had my back. Steve got fired because we was at a club one day. I'm in VIP section, right? VIP is separated from the dance floor by a velvet rope. I'm standing behind a velvet rope. I say, Steve, I gotta go to the bathroom. The guy operating the velvet rope moves it. Me and Steve walk to the bathroom. I use it. I get done. We come back. The guy operating the velvet rope was talking. That's fine. I'm patient. I wait till he's done. Steve felt like I shouldn't have. Steve decided to pick me up and place me over the goddamn rope. Hey, some people, I've never felt more like a bitch in my life. I was like, Steve, no, don't do this, please. My back leg, look at me. Look what you're making me do. Stop, Steve. I'm fucking fired, man. After that, I hired these 2 ex-cops turned security guards. Now, these guys were very professional. My problem with them is that they were too professional. Like, their level of security was way too advanced for my level of celebrity. I don't know who they thought I was. Like, I don't know where the miscommunication came, but it was too much. Like, we go to Applebee's. True story. Fucking Applebee's, okay? There's an empty booth. I go slide in the booth. That's how I slide in the booth. I love Applebee's. Applebee's. I'm in the booth, right? I'm sitting next to the window. He goes, Kevin, switch seats with me. I don't want you sitting next to the window. There might be a sniper outside. Looking for who? Ain't no sniper looking for me. No fucking Applebee's. No. I'm not at the sniper level in my career. I'm not there yet. Like, you probably got to worry about a dude putting his dick on the glass. Like, that's my level. I'm at the dick on the glass level. That's what makes me laugh. Hearing other people talk about sex. That's enough for me. Hearing other people talk about sex is the funniest shit in the world. Funniest people to listen to talk about sex are my nephews. My nephews are 21, 22 years old. Funniest shit that you will ever hear, man. It's the funniest shit you'll ever hear, but they don't offer the information. You gotta bait it out of them. You gotta set a trap, see if they fall for it. I set the trap, they fall in it every time. I just come in the room hot. Y'all ain't fucking yet. Take the bait. They ain't fucking. Everything fucking. I know you ain't saying me. I know you ain't saying I ain't fucking. I'm fucking. I know you ain't saying me. Go ahead, huh? Fucking bitch. I know your young ass ain't fucking. I'm fucking, what you doing? Tell me what you, I ain't telling you. Because if I tell you, you're gonna try to put it in one of your little comedy shows. I ain't fucking talk about you. Shut the hell I'm gonna put you in my comedy show for. I got jokes, I don't need you. What you doing? Give me this thing that you've done. No judge, I'm gonna judge you for. Alright. Nastiest thing I've done. I went to the movies with this girl. We go to the movies. She told me to get a large bucket of popcorn. I sit down. She cut a hole in the bottom. I dig through the hole. She gave me a butter beater. I said, what the fuck? Listen to myself. I had to act like I knew what it was. You know, I know that's right. A butter beater. You know you're older because you asked the wrong questions. Fuck y'all get a large for? Why you waste all that popcorn? Small. $12, $14 difference, ain't it? Why you get that? That butter don't get in your hole? That sounds like an infection waiting to happen. That's how you catch the vid. Get the vid-19 doing that shit, putting the butter in your hole. I don't want the butter in your hole. I ran home and told my wife. You ain't gonna believe this shit. Terrence told me these kids out here giving each other butter beat-offs. She said, they still doing that? The fuck is happening here? Who are you? I don't even want to know no more. You just stop right there. Kids better not be doing it, I know that much. If I find out my kids doing it, I have a goddamn fit. You can't just come out and ask your kids, though. You gotta, once again, gotta set the trap, see if they step in it. We had dinner, eating a good dinner at the house. Nice dinner. I threw the question out to my wife, babe, we should go to the movies. Maybe you give me a butter beat at my fucking daughter, right at my door. Staring at her ass. She didn't budge. She was cool as a fan, eating the food and shit. I've never been more proud as a father. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. She don't even know what the fuck it is. Thank you, God. My son was like, oh, yeah. I said, yeah.
Better get the large, Dad. You don't want that butter again? Nice.
You don't want back-to-back cases of the vid, Dad. That day, I was in a wheelchair for 6 weeks, people. They gave me the hospital wheelchair, which is possibly the worst wheelchair that money can buy. It's the one that you gotta fold. You gotta fucking fold it. You gotta be strong as shit. You gotta fucking really... The way you get it flat, you gotta punch the spine. The brakes are behind the wheels. You gotta step on the brakes real fucking hard. I have so much more respect for people in wheelchairs after being in a wheelchair. You notice I said more. I've always had respect for people in wheelchairs. I just have more respect now. You know what it is? It's all about the wheelchair handler. You get a bad wheelchair handler, life in a wheelchair can be shit. You need a good wheelchair handler. My handler was horrible. Horrible. My first handler, horrible. My first handler was my wife. Put a bitch out the gate. I'm gonna say it is what it is. I mean, I ain't one in a wheelchair. I get home, roll me in front of the window, lock the back brakes. 7 hours left me in front of that fucking window. 7 hours. Last time you looked out a window for 7 hours, but I know everything that day. It was like a black episode. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Pissing and shitting on myself. Nobody changed me. What the fuck is this? Life in a wheelchair was tough, man. I didn't want my wife anymore. I said, you know what? I want my son now. I want to use my son. My son's going to be a better handler. My son was no better. He played too much. My son would do shit like push the wheelchair out in front of him real far. To hear it run, jump on the back, make my shit pop up. Let me tell you something. There's no greater fear than the fear of somebody in a wheelchair letting you go and you see traffic. Hey! 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 That's how I found out why they wore gloves. I never knew why people in wheelchairs wore gloves. I thought it was because they had an attitude. They were sick of people's shit. That day I saw traffic, I panicked. I tried to stop the wheels with my bare hands, with the hole in my palm. I burnt the fucking hole in my palm. When it happened, there was another wheelchair across the street. As soon as it happened, he looked at me, better get you some gloves, little man. I went home, told my wife, I gotta get some gloves. Look what I did to my palm. I burnt the hole in my palm. I gotta get some gloves. She said, I don't got no gloves. Mittens upstairs. You can use those mittens. The mittens we go outside later that night with. I see the same man in the wheelchair that told me to get the gloves. I tried to show him love. I said, hey man, I appreciate you looking out for me, telling me to protect my hands like this. It means the world that we fucking sticking together like this, man. This is disrespectful in the wheelchair community. This means something. He said, you ain't gonna put your thumb in nobody's ass over here. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody trying to put thumb in your ass. I'm saying thank you for the love. I'm saying thank you. He said, you think it's a game, bitch? He charged me. It's my first wheelchair fight. I've never been in a wheelchair fight. I didn't know what the fuck to do. And I couldn't move because my son had my back brakes locked. I had the brakes for impact. Fucking knocked me out the chair. Oh, God. I got the piss. I'm like, oh, man, who the fuck you like that? People were watching. Somebody yelled out, he can move his leg. I'm not faking. I got abducted. I don't have ovaries. They took my ovaries. You don't know what it's like to not have ovaries. I don't have any ovaries. You guys are laughing, but this is my life.